Now, the Nigerian Senate has approved the 2025 Statutory Appropriation Bill for the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) at its third reading, endorsing a total expenditure of 1.814 trillion naira. This bill was presented following the adoption of a harmonized report jointly prepared by the Senate and House Committee on the FCT, led by Senator Ibrahim Bomey and Rep. Mukhtar Betara Aliyu. The report.
First introduced on May 14, 2025, the budget underwent thorough clause-by-clause scrutiny before being swiftly passed.
The overhead, which constitutes 19.41% of the total budget, while the personnel costs constitute 8.29% of the budget.
During the plenary session, senators praised the budget's strong focus on capital expenditure, with over 72% allocated to infrastructural development. Senator Tai Mogono commented the budget framework as exemplary and encouraged other levels of government to adopt similar approaches, while Senator Jimmy Kuta highlighted its inclusive nature.
I will commend this policy to all tiers of government, particularly the federal government, to emulate what is happening in FCT by trying as much as possible to deploy 70% of the expenditure to capital projects.
Senate President Godswill Akpabio emphasized the critical importance of sound planning in the budget process.
I pray that the kind of development that we are seeing here will dovetail into other areas of Nigeria. It is now my privilege to pray that the budget pass will not only benefit the capital expenditure of FCT, will also benefit the human development of residents of FCT.
Meanwhile, the Senate on Wednesday also passed the Rivers State 2025 budget for second reading. The budget totaling 1.48 trillion naira was presented by the Senate leader and chairman of the Joint National Assembly Ad hoc Committee overseeing the emergency rule in Rivers State, Senator Okoyemi Bamidele. Senator Bamidele noted that the budget aims to ensure smooth government operations under the emergency governance structure, promoting inclusive growth and improving residents' living standards.
We are today called upon by history to play our role as distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and as statesmen to perform our constitutional duty in the absence of the Rivers State House of Assembly to approve the budget proposal for the emergency rule for government of Rivers State.
During the debate, lawmakers stressed the urgency of legislating the budget to enable the people of Rivers feel government's presence, noting its importance under the state of emergency.
Where the request is presented in the National Assembly is something that the administrator should be commended for, because the request contains the source of funds that are going to be utilized to fund the activities as outlined in the request. This is quite in order, and what he did is quite in order.
From the brief submission of the leader of the Senate, it's clear that this document before us is something that a lot of effort has been put into it to ensure that the people of Rivers State can continue to feel the presence of governance in the state.
With no opposition, Senate President Godswill Akpabio passed the budget by voice vote and referred it to the Ad hoc Committee overseeing the Rivers State emergency rule for further review and oversight.
For the year ending 31st day of December 2025, and for related matters, second reading taken. The bill is now committed to the Special Ad hoc Committee to supervise the activities of the interim administrator of Rivers State and to revert to the Senate in 2 weeks.
Meanwhile, the Senate has adjourned to June 17th to enable members observe Hajj Pilgrim, Salah, and June 12 public holidays.